something on the inside was provoked. That's why I always tell people, you need to have a picture, an image in front of you. Something when you look at it provokes you not to sleep. It provokes you not to have people, certain people in your life, an image of your family, an image of your past, and tell people that I want to make a difference for the people at home. That's why one of the images which I had was of my mother. My mother sent me to school because she was selling bananas. And one of the things that I say to myself is, this woman is never going to sell a banana again. This woman, if she's selling, it's because she likes it, not because she doesn't have money. That's my image. And I'll tell you one thing, it's one of the most proudest now. I've done the best for her. I've done the best for her. And recently when we took her to the property which we bought, I said, Mama, I want to build you a double-story house. And that's what we're doing right now. We've already instructed an architect, we're building a 545 square meter house for her. Wow. Why? Because of that image. That woman who struggled for 5 kids to go to school must celebrate. That woman who was virtually unknown back then in 1998 must be known for something. Guys, I need to do something. She called me. The affirmation what you're simply doing, you are building yourself through words. And the Bible says, now faith comes by hearing. And by hearing the word of God. So the key word there is hearing. And the word of God, that's the substance, that's what you're introducing. But I want you to exercise and use the function of hearing in a way that will build you. Fear comes by hearing as well, by hearing me. And when someone tells you it can be done, it can be done, and you believe it, it builds fear. But the best way to eliminate fear is to introduce faith in your life. Believe that God has allowed you to do it. Believe that God has given you the grace to do it. Believe that even if you don't see the money, it's there. That's faith. Practice affirmations. I'm organized. I tell myself, I'm dedicated, I'm focused. I am a great servant. I add value to people. What did you tell yourself? I want you to do a list of words that you speak to yourself daily. Words that you speak to yourself daily, repeatedly. And you know what happened in the Bible? Abraham used to be called who? Abraham. And God changed Abraham to Abraham, father of nations, even if there was no child. And when people were calling Abraham, they were affirming a father of nations. Change your language. I think it's not playing. It's in the story of John Stephen Aquarius. It's the story about John Stephen Aquarius. This is what I read for the finish. In 1968, he was in Mexico. He was participating in the Mexico Summer Olympics. It's one of the most difficult races which was participating. That was about 42 kilometers race. And many people couldn't finish it because of the distance and also the conditions then. Then when he was on the 19th kilometer peak, Mr. Aquarius fell because people were now trying to brace up for position. And dislocated the joint. And at the time, people thought he was going to stop and give up. He did something so astounding. He didn't stop. And he continued running. And he ran, even when he heard that someone had finished the race. And apparently, the person who had finished and won the race was from Ethiopia, had finished in 2 hours, 11 minutes. And if you have studied sports, there's something called a millisecond. So if someone is finishing an hour later, you know how far back they are. But he made a very important decision. He didn't stop. He continued running. And he ran into an almost empty stadium because people were now leaving and they thought no one was coming. And they see some gentleman coming in the form of Mr. Aquari. He was bandaged all over. And they really wondered why this gentleman is running when people are almost going. And the journalists were so curious. They wanted to know why this gentleman continued running. And when he reached the finish line, journalists went, and one of them asks, Mr. Quarry, you knew very well that someone is actually won this race. Why did you continue running? Saying something very interesting. He says, gentlemen, you don't understand me. My country did not send me 15,000 kilometers to start the race. It sent me to finish the race. And this is the message. Guys, we need to finish whatever that we start. And the purpose of motivation is not to tell you it's going to be easy. No, it's not necessarily going to be easy. But I'm challenging you. Let's say on the race. I'm challenging you to try. I'm challenging you to do something with your life. I'm challenging you to step out, simply added 2 more components to do. You didn't draw. Guys, this is what I really talk to someone. Guys, thank you so much for the time, and God bless you.